Hello, students and families of the class of 2026. My name is Shalane Kelsey, and I'm the head of guidance, or what we affectionately call People Place, at Napanee District Secondary School. We're so pleased you've decided to join us to learn more about life as a high school student. This year, I'm not just here for you, I'm here with you, my own grade 8 student at home, excited for this next adventure. We have lots of important information to share, but don't worry, the most important details can be found in our grade 9 program calendar, which is the green booklet that you may have seen already, but if not, it's available on our school website now. Before we jump into our information, I'm going to introduce my colleague and fellow guidance counselor, Daryl Sheffield, to go over a few more important details.
Hello, grade 8s and families. Thank you for taking time to learn more about becoming a high school student tonight. We think NDSS is a pretty amazing place, and we can't wait to share information with you. If you have any questions during this presentation, feel free to jot them down and email Ms. Kelsey or I. We're happy to answer any questions. Our email will be on a slide at the end of the presentation. We know that transitioning from elementary to secondary school can be a big step for everyone, and we look forward to connecting with you and helping you with this transition. But for now, why don't you sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Mr. Sheffield. Now let's get started welcoming our future Hawks to the nest with a few words from our principal, Mrs. Erin Pincevero, as well as our awesome Students' Council executive.
Hello, I'm Erin Pincevero, and I'm the very proud principal of Napanee District Secondary School. This is your first step in becoming a Golden Hawk. We cannot wait to see you in September. Over the next little while, you're going to learn about all of the electives we have to offer, your core courses, as well as extracurriculars here at NDSS. This is a great place to come to work and play every day, and we cannot wait to welcome you to the nest.
Hey Future Hawks, we are this year's NDSS Student Council, and we are so excited to welcome you all into the nest. We hope you're looking forward to it as much as we are.
Entering high school is a big change. Although it may seem overwhelming at first, chances are you get used to it sooner than you think.
There are lots of people here in the school who are here to help you with the transition. And don't forget, everyone is in the same boat, so don't be afraid to reach out with any questions.
Although high school has a lot to do with academics, there are many ways to get involved, make new friends, and make the next 4 years great.
Throughout the year, there are lots of extracurricular activities for you to join. Things such as sports and clubs are a great opportunity to meet new friends, experience new things, and have fun.
High school is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and we hope you make the best of it. We wish you all the best in this next chapter. We can't wait to see you in the nest. See you soon, Future Hawks.
NDSS is a large rural school in the Limestone District School Board. We are situated on the traditional territories of the Anishinaabe and the Haudenosaunee, and we are so grateful for this land on which we gather, learn, and play every day. In any given year, we have between 850 and 900 students, from grades 9 to 12, as well as about 80 staff members. Much of our student population is bused into town from the communities surrounding Greater Napanee, bringing a rich variety of educational backgrounds and life experiences to our Golden Hawk family. Just one of the things that makes NDSS such a special place. So how do we make this great, big, and busy place feel like home? Well, we like to think it's all about making connections and creating relationships. Your Golden Hawks' time at NDSS will be so much richer if they can find their people, explore their interests, and get involved. One great way to get involved is through our clubs. Though COVID has made things a little trickier these last few years, we were thrilled to be able to get some of our clubs back up and running a little more normally this year. In any given year, we have a big variety of clubs happening at NDSS, just a very small sampling of which is noted here. Clubs typically run over the lunch hour and meet once or twice a week. Meeting invitations are extended over morning announcements, and new members are always welcome. Once students are in the building, a snapshot of our current club's information can be found by visiting our club's bulletin board located at Four Corners or stopping into People Place or the front office. Another awesome way to get involved is through our robust athletics program. We run a healthy variety of competitive sports through 3 seasons of play within the Kingston and Area Secondary School Athletics Association. We have lots of student athletes who compete all year long. Fall tryouts start nice and early, the first week of school, so be sure to tune in to morning announcements for all of the details. We also have amazing leadership opportunities through sport by way of our Athletics Council, who have prepared a short video to share with you.
Hey, Future Hawks!
We are the Athletic Council!
We have rugby!
We have volleyball. We have basketball.
We have badminton!
We have soccer. We have field hockey.
And many more!
Get involved!
Other opportunities, such as our specialist high skills major programs in the skilled trades or arts and culture, students' council events and activities, musical and performance groups, or intramural teams or tournaments all offer students the chance to make lasting Golden Hawk memories beyond the classroom. Now, let's turn our attention to life inside the classroom at NDSS. We know it seems funny to talk about high school graduation before you've even crossed the stage for your grade 8 grad, but we like to keep that goal of an Ontario secondary school diploma at the forefront of everything we do here, and that includes talking to our baby Hawks. Now, I am a list girl, and so when we talk about graduation in its simplest form, we talk about the 3 big things students need to check off their graduation to-do list. First is the accumulation of 30 credits. 18 of these credits are compulsory and 12 are elective. Check in with your grade 8 student to see if they remember the important difference between these types of credits. The second of the 3 big things is 40 hours of community service or volunteer hours. These hours can start to be earned as soon as that grade 8 diploma is in hand, so we encourage all of our newest Hawks to get a head start this summer. Third and finally, we have the literacy graduation requirement. This can be met by successfully completing either the grade 10 literacy test or a grade 12 literacy course. In grade 9, students take a total of 8 credits, 6 of which are common for all grade 9 students and 2 that are based on student choice. The courses that all grade 9s take are English, Math, Science, Geography, Phys Ed, and French. Brand new for this year, everyone will take all of these courses at the same level. The Ontario government, who is responsible for curriculum, or the things we learn in school, have committed to a de-streamed grade 9 program for the fall of 2022. This significant change is to ensure equity of access and outcomes for all students. More detailed information can be found on the Limestone website. But in a nutshell, just like in grade 8, everyone will learn together in grade 9. This will allow students to transition to life in high school before having to make a decision about their preferred pathway for the future. You'll notice the star beside the last course, French. That's because through the transition process, it may be determined that some of our students with IEPs would be better served by having the compulsory French credit substituted with another course that is more appropriate, perhaps one that provides some extra literacy support, or a course that provides support across all learning skills in our resource room. Talking to your child's grade 8 teacher is the best way to start the conversation about a French substitution prior to school startup in the fall. For our grade 9 students in the French Immersion program, required first-year courses include English, Math, and Science, as well as a selection of courses taught en français, including Canadian history, language, civics and careers, and Phys Ed. Grade 9 optional courses include introductory classes in a wide variety of subject areas, where students will be able to build on their established interests or try something completely new. Though most students will take only 2 optional courses in grade 9, all students will indicate their top 4 choices during the course selection process. Here are the teachers from our grade 9 optional subject areas to share a little bit about their programming for our new Golden Hawks.
Hello, future Golden Hawks. Welcome to the Arts Department. There are lots of different arts course options for you during your time as a Hawk. Welcome to Drama. This is our drama room. Drama is a fun way to express yourself. You'd also have the opportunity to be involved in our extracurricular activities like one-act plays and other productions as well. This is one of our visual art rooms where you learn using a wide range of media and techniques. Some of the work students have produced are shown here. By the time you reach grade 11 and 12, you have the option of taking photography, where you learn both the artistic view and also the technical skills needed to take amazing photos like the ones shown. You can also take the yearbook course and be involved in creating our award-winning yearbook, The Torch. The final stop on our arts tour of NDSS is music. Music is another option for you in grade 9. For your grade 9 year, we focus on instrumental music, but as you progress through your time here at NDSS, your opportunities expand to guitar, vocal, instrumental, and even writing and recording music. There are lots of extracurricular activities to get involved in music, and we hope you'll jump in and join us. That is the arts here at NDSS, and we can't wait to meet you.
What do you like most about this class?
I like the socialization and the hands-on projects.
Okay, go.
I like how hands-on the course is and that it's like a switch up from all the other classes.
I like that it teaches you life skills.
Why did you take this class?
I took this class to learn the basic life skills of a family.
I took this course for cooking and sewing.
I took this class so that I can learn how to cook better.
How has this course helped you in grade 9?
This course has prepared me for the future. It's helped me explore more about myself and who I want to become.
This class has helped me introduce myself to new people. This class has taught me how to budget.
This is one of the kitchens that we've cooked in, and we've made cookies, and we are going to make pancakes.
What can grade 9 students expect taking a family studies course?
So taking grade 9 family studies course, we start out with a little bit about the adolescent brain. How does it develop? How does it impact the decisions they make? And how do they foster healthy relationships with their peers, some teen issues, as well as an introduction to a bit of nutrition, life skills in fashion, as well as decision making, time management, and how do we make that adjustment to high school. If students are interested in grade 10, they can sign up too for the food and nutrition course. And they can take food and culture in grade 11, grade 12. There's also food and nutrition, working with young school-age children, and a parenting class that's also offered, as well as families in Canada. So there's lots of different options for the high school students in family studies, and they can jump in and take these courses at any time. There's not always a prerequisite, which is great. So a lot of options for students as they enter high school.
So, you think you might want to learn how to weld? Or you think you might want to learn how to fix your four-wheeler? Or you want to be really cool and learn how to fix cars? Maybe your thing is computers and robots and you want to learn how to do that. Maybe cabinet making's your thing. Heavy equipment has more power. Maybe you want to learn how to restore your dad's first car. So now that you've had a sample of some of the things we do here at NDSS, you've got a choice to make. But I will tell you the best choice you can make is taking one of our tech programs. And the best gateway to our tech is integrated technology, TIJ 100 or TIJ 10B for Build-A-Bot. Looking forward to seeing you next year.
Pre-pandemic, our school year was divided into two equal halves called semesters. In each semester of the year, our grade 9 Hawks studied a balanced selection of 4 courses for a total of 8 credits from September to June. In the past, our daily timetable consisted of 3 76-minute classes in the morning, a 55-minute lunch break, and one final 76-minute class after lunch. While we look forward to getting back to a semestered system eventually, plans have not yet been made for next year's timetable. And if we've learned anything over the past 2 years, it's that flexibility is key. Our current model of learning is a quadmestered system. The school year is divided into 4 equal parts, and students study 2 classes of 152 minutes each in each quad, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, with lunch falling right in the middle of the day. While these classes do sound long, by shortening our lunch period by a few minutes, we're able to offer students a total of 25 minutes of additional break time spread throughout the morning and afternoon. Grade 9 students continue to take 8 classes, just spread out a little differently. This slide shows the types of courses that are offered in each grade of high school. As we mentioned earlier, some of this is new for everyone next year. In grade 9, students will take a de-streamed program. This program in grade 9 will build on the grade 8 curriculum and provide a foundation for learning at both the applied or academic level in grade 10. As a reminder, a benefit of de-streaming in grade 9 is that it allows students to settle into life as a high school student before committing to a pathway. As you can see from this chart, applied and academic level classes in grade 10 lead to specific pathway courses in grades 11 and 12. Applied courses lead our students to college level study in grade 11-12, which also is recommended pathway for apprenticeships in the skilled trades. And academic courses in grade 10 lead to university level study in the senior years. Each year around this time, when we are going through the course selection process with all of our Hawks, students are reminded of these pathways, destination prerequisites, and their personal steps toward graduation and life after high school. Having said that, pathway planning conversations can and do happen all the time in People Place. It's never too early to ask questions and to start planning. Some students may take their grade 9 courses in math, English, or science at the locally developed level. Locally developed classes are designed to help students strengthen basic knowledge and skills in the subject areas. Families, in consultation with grade 8 teachers, will help the secondary team make recommendations about students who may be most successful in the locally developed program. Successfully completing a grade 9 locally developed class can lead to continued study in the locally developed pathway in grade 10, leading to workplace preparation courses in grades 11 and 12. Alternately, students may successfully complete a locally developed grade 9 course and decide to try the subject area in the de-streamed curriculum. When students get to grades 11 and 12, NDSS has many expanded opportunities for learning to complement that of the traditional classroom. Cooperative education, Red Seal Specialist High Skills Major programs, and dual credits, among others, all offer our senior students additional enrichment to prepare our graduates for the 21st century. There are lots of conversations ahead as we set off to help our newest Hawks plan for their futures as high school students and beyond. That is what guidance counselors are here for. This is our full guidance team. Mrs. Bierma, our guidance secretary, and the glue that holds this whole thing together. And then Mrs. Kelsey and me, Mr. Sheffield. Our office is located in Lower A Hall, just by the water fountain. We affectionately call our guidance office People Place. It is a safe and welcoming space that is full of people who are here to help. We also have a strong team of other caring adults, above and beyond those your children will see at the front of their classrooms, who are always here to help. We have 3 full-time administrators, in addition to a full-time adolescent care worker and teachers dedicated to support students with specialized learning needs and overall student success.
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Miller. I'm the adolescent care worker at NDSS. I'm one of the supports in the school, and I meet with students in grade 9 up to grade 12. I especially try to meet with the grade 9s to help them with their transition to secondary school, and I certainly look forward to meeting them in the fall.
Hello Future Hawks and families. I'm Lisa Rose and I'm the head of the Student Support Department here at Napanee High School. Student Support Department is made up of 3 main programs. The first is the School Community Program for students with developmental disabilities. The second is Student Success, led by Nicole Morrow, which we'll speak to that in a moment, and the A9 or Resource Program. I'm currently standing in the A9 classroom, which serves several purposes. The first is to deliver a GLE credit, or Learning Strategies credit. And this is typically given or sometimes given to students when they opt out of French. So it can be used as an alternative to French. So this classroom is used to deliver that credit. The class runs in here and we work on literacy, numeracy, and we also provide some support for students in the credits that they are currently taking. This setting or this room is also used as an alternative writing location for students with accommodations. Teachers can sign up their students to write tests down here, to receive support completing summatives, or also use assistive technology. We have banks of assistive technology available for sign out or for use in the classroom, as does Student Success. Sometimes these devices can be loaned to students for the full day or sometimes even overnight. This room is also used during exam time. Instead of writing exams in the gym or with their teacher, sometimes it's more appropriate for students to write their exams in here, and this room is set up for that purpose.
Hello future Golden Hawks and families. My name is Nicole Morrow and I am the lead student success teacher here at Napanee District Secondary School. I'd like to take some time to explain to you some of my roles and responsibilities within this building. One of my main roles is to help students be successful throughout their high school career. This may look different depending on the needs of the student. For example, some students come to me for extra help in their course, whereas other students require frequent check-ins with me throughout the year to make sure they're staying on track. I spend most of my day in here in the Student Success Room, which is a room for students to come if they need a safe place to work, or if they need extra time on an assignment, a quiet place to work, extra support, or perhaps they might be sent down here from their teacher if they have any outstanding assignments they need to complete. We also have technology. If you require a Chromebook or iPad for your class and you don't have one, you are more than welcome to come down the Student Success Room and sign one out for the period or for the day. Finally, our school is part of the food sharing program, so we make food available to all students at lunchtime in order for them to come down and to the Student Success Room and grab some food, use their microwave and toaster, or perhaps even eat in here if they choose. That's it for now. I look forward to meeting each and every one of you.
Your next step in the transition process is submitting your course selections. Students coming to us from a limestone feeder school have already been transferred to our system. This means that courses may be submitted anytime using the My Blueprint tool from my students' LDSB Minds Online page. Most grade 8 classes will do this step with their teacher. Please check to see if this is the case for your child. Once courses have been submitted, a sign-off sheet should be printed and sent home for signatures. This sheet should be returned to grade 8 teachers. Students coming from outside the LDSB, including students from Deserano, Tyndonega, Quinte Mohawk, J.J. O'Neill, Cornerstone, and St. Pat's, must first complete an online registration, after which a confirmation and course selection form will be emailed to you. If you have already submitted a registration, confirmation emails and course selection forms should arrive in your inbox soon. We kindly ask that all course selections be submitted by Friday, February 11th. Once courses have been submitted, requests cannot be changed without reaching out directly to People Place. Please make your selections carefully. Thank you for joining us to learn more about your future as a Hawk. Please take a moment to make a note of our contact information on the next slide should you have any questions now or in the coming days of course selection. You can also connect with us by calling the school at 613-354-3381.
That's all for now, Future Hawks. Enjoy the rest of your grade 8 year. We hope you make lots of fun memories. We can't wait to see you soon in the nest to start making Golden Hawk memories together here at NDSS. Until then, stay golden.